That was Antonio Gibson, week 2. He is on injured reserve, and this from the goal line. It'll be Henderson. Stop short at the 28-yard line. Somewhere once a week at least. Handoff from Andre Stevenson. Carries the load, and they're coming off 175 rush yards. They're straight ahead. Henderson, Cravion Henderson's got a first down across the 42-yard line. Couple of strong runs to start for the Patriots. Maye to throw, and it's a quick throw, and sliding, but he couldn't hang on, was Kayshon Boutte as he got across midfield. On second down 10 from the pocket, he hangs in, and then Maye, who can do this well, will get a first down and glide out of bounds, crossing into Cleveland territory to the 42-yard line.
And this is one thing he's done such a great job of. He's going to check the front side of this right here, and when he doesn't see what he likes, 1-2, get off it, go make something happen with my feet. They want him to get to 3 and 4 on the opposite side, but that
4.5 per pop. Henderson the back. Pitch to Cravion Henderson. Plenty of blocking out in front, and the ground game churning for the Patriots.
Love this kind of misdirection. They already ran a fullback inside. This time, they're just going to run the flip, and it's so hard to get outside this Cleveland.
Cravion only had a couple last week, picked up 18, and now Maye to throw, and he has time. And he's going to get out of the pocket and be brought down around the 21, 22-yard line.
One thing I've always loved about young quarterbacks.
But take what you can get. Back to Stevenson, and he gets inside the 20-yard line. Something Mike Vrabel said this week when they ran the ball. Then he throws, caught inside the 5. It'll be a first and goal for the Patriots. It's Ramondre Stevenson on the other end of that toss.
Man, this is just such a great route combination here. And then we got the running back running the slant inside, and it's just not something you expect from a running back. He is a chain mover. You know, you look at him, he is a big, strong.
Stevenson the back after the 15-yard pickup on first and goal. And there was a hesitation, and he just got swallowed up the minute he got the football by Alex Wright.
Well, this is one of those situations. You get those wide defensive ends, man. Watch how hard he comes down here and penetrates.
Gonna throw it behind. A little crowded in there, trying to get the ball to Diggs. And the tight end's always a target. You saw Jim Schwartz, his defense on third and goal. What is Maye going to do? He's in some trouble here, and he is sacked by Myles Garrett. And a record-setting sack for Garrett.
Yeah, and they, like, anytime you break the huddle, you want to find out where 95 is right here. Watch, they're going to use 2 guys, 1-2, on him, and still the ability to defeat the first guy, then slap this hand of the second guy, Will Campbell.
Player to that mark under the age of 30. And the 36-yard field goal is good by Andy Borregales. Knocked through that field goal a moment ago. High in the landing zone. And on the return, Dylan Sampson. And gets up across the 30, shoved backwards. Fake to him. Gabriel dumps it off to him, and he's tackled right away. Losing yardage. Pyrus Tonga.
There he goes.
Second and 12. Judkins shoved back with a Patriot defense, and they're showing you they have not allowed a running back to run for more than 50 yards in a game this season. Gabriel fires. Catch made by his tight end, who's going to get a first down. The leading receiver on the team, Harold Fannin Jr., and the rookie.
And a go-to receiver for the young quarterback.
Dylan Sampson in the backfield with Judkins. That was a 19-yard pickup, and it's Quinshon Judkins will cross midfield. That was his high. as a pro. Inside handoff to Corley, and Malachi Corley all the way inside the 20. Creative play call on the part of Kevin Stefanski's offense.
Yeah, well, I love what you do in the backfield here, right? We're going to set this guy up, come across the formation. He plays inside a little bit. You pop it out there, and then it's all about tackling. You miss tackles in this league, and it goes from...
Extra lineman is in from inside the 20 of the Patriots. Gabriel fires, floating for his tight end. He's got it, and he's in. Harold Fannin Jr. has a Cleveland touchdown.
I like this. First off, let's get into big, heavy run formation, and let's use our tight end in the backfield and then get him out to the executed by Gabriel, the young quarterback.
And Schmidt, the extra point. Henderson from the 5. Across the 32-yard line, back on offense.
Terminology, the whole 9 yards to have this kind of success early.
And success on the ground as Stevenson carries across the 35. Let's get a game break. 4 yards and a dozen plays before settling for the 3. Ramondre Stevenson near a first down, but short across the 40-yard line.
And, hold that ball tight to his chest, but still be explosive.
Trying to get the first down. Stevenson won't get it on 3rd and a yard. Again, there was a little bit of a delay, it seemed, on that handoff, or at least the exchange or hesitation possibly. Bryce Behringer with a kick in the sunshine. Larberdan, the rookie, is tackled right away. Excellent special teams. There's a flag down.
During the return, personal foul, face mask, kicking team number 41. A 15-yard penalty is added on to the end of return. First down.
Second possession for Cleveland.
Here we go.
Gabriel throws, and right at the first down marker.
Comfortable early, and you can see it so far.
Had a season high 221 yards in the loss at Pittsburgh. Judkins in a crowd. Saw Shadur Sanders not suiting up on the sideline watching as Dillon Gabriel throws. Judkins met right away at the 45, falling forward.
Yeah, Marcus Jones just playing out here in space right here. Watch how quickly he breaks on this. Nope, I'm not fighting. Coming up there at the line of scrimmage, making the tackle, putting you in 3rd down and long. And these are the tough positions as an offense. 3rd down and long.
Extra pressure coming. Gabriel's throw high. Coverage is good over there anyway in the neighborhood of Isaiah Bond. And the punting unit will come out for Cleveland.
Exotic looks that are going to be tough to pick up.
Marcus Jones, who has a punt return for a touchdown this year, waving for the fair catch, and has it at the 15-yard line.
Trained by his father, that's one of the advantages he has.
From the 15, he fakes, and May on the move will throw, and wide open. First down catch across the 30. Ramondre Stevenson, the back, fake to him. Rolling again, throwing again, completing here with a move. And across the 35, brought down at the 37-yard line. The other way, pass is hauled in. Stepping out of bounds across the 40, Matt Collins.
Something he hasn't done a whole lot of over the course of his career.
Stevenson straight ahead, bouncing off one of his own linemen and gets across the 45-yard line. Foot Bishop, Matt Collins, who worked his way up from special teams. And can he get rid of it? No. Lunging forward, Alex Wright brings down Drake Maye.
Well, they're going to bring pressure, right? Pressure off the edge right here. This pressure, and then that frees up on the outside, one-on-one with the tight end. That's Henry out there, supposed to block the defensive end.
Intercepted right at the 41-yard line. Carson Schlesinger, and he'll return it inside the 35.
Well, the first thing is this guy right here. They're going to double team him on the edge, and then what you got was Schlesinger up there in the line of scrimmage, and I kid you not, quarterback didn't see him because he's looking to hit that crossing route with Diggs. He started the line of scrimmage, then he dropped late, and when you drop late like that, oftentimes you lose that as a quarterback.
And the first turnover of this game. And coming out throwing is Gabriel. A gang of Patriots get there to shove back. What the offense can do. It's Judkins, and he'll work his way, trying to push him inside the 30 even further. Dillon Gabriel on the move, throwing deep and open, and caught it, but out of bounds. Be from 47 yards away, and that kick is off the mark. It's not good. Revamped Henderson the back. Maye looking to throw. And eventually will toss it out of bounds. Takeaways, producing them to points. Maye, down the middle, he's got it wide. That is Austin Hooper. And he's down to the 30 for a Patriot first down.
Down here and go right down the seam. Nobody covers him. Somebody's got to pick him up, run with the tight end between the split safeties, and that's too easy. It's like stealing, and he has so much touch as a quarterback. That's what he's done so exceptional.
Most pro-ready quarterback coming out of that draft behind Daniels, and of course Taylor. Pass high, but caught. Mac Hollins takes it out of bounds.
And gets everybody to stop. You're in two tight ends down here. You're coming off the ball. Look at the quarterback first off. Flag that ball out there. Show it to the defense. And then here it is. Inside, get to the corner. Matt Collins, as we talked about, not only a great blocker, but a decoy-type player. Great design by Josh McDaniels and this offensive staff.
Henderson hesitates and brought down right away. Alex Wright. So now comes in at running back on 2nd and 12. Maye fires, and it's Hollins again. Short of the first down, but another catch. Hollins in motion. Maye looking the other way, and now he's in trouble, and they're going to bring him down. At the 19-yard line, Myles Garrett, his second sack of the game.
I mean, Myles Garrett, right down here. Watch the attention that he draws. There's a guy, there's an inside guy, there's another guy over there, and Myles Garrett with that big Euro step. That's what he called that, the Euro step. Push up the football field, then jump back inside.
String wins together. Team responded. This field goal from 32 is good by Andy Borregales. So he is 2 for 2. Patriots inch a little bit closer. Austin Hooper, they got that drive close. On the return, Malachi Corley. And out of bounds around the 25-yard line.
A couple times on that play action, you need to continue to run this football.
And they do with Judkins, who's trying to get outside.
I love that finish right there. That from the Cleveland Browns.
Gonzalez missed the first 3 games with the hamstring. That's another carry, and this time not backwards. Let's get another game break with Carissa. Gabriel's throw, incomplete. Isaiah Bond couldn't hold it.
Trying to get a young quarterback into a rhythm. That's on the receiver.
Marcus Jones will come up on this at the 25 of New England and get something out of that near the 34-yard line. A little bit of a slow start. He wanted a little more out of his team as they're going to run it with Stevenson here, and he breaks some tackles and almost gets the first down. Now, last week, he had a season-high 88 yards on 18 carries, got 9, but can't get the first. Good low tackle to keep him short of that first down line by Devin Bush. And movement and a flag. The Browns will help you with the call.
False start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Floating one down the sideline and incomplete for Kayshon Boutte.
You got that, Cat. Let's just play.
Gage Larvadan back to receive the Behringer punt. And a booming kick that's going to go into the end zone. Judkins, the running back, fake to hit. And Gabriel will throw and complete. Jamari Thrash all the way up across the 40-yard line.
The young fella.
Up to the 41 and a 21-yard gain. Back to Gabriel. That hardly had time to develop as Christian Barmore was in on that from the start. On a 2nd and 10. Quinshon Judkins, can he get away? A clear answer from the Patriot defense.
And I love right here off the edge. Linebacker's going to loop around. Right, you're getting in there. You see Jones in there as well, bringing that pressure. And right now, the New England Patriots saying, hey, there's one thing you're not going to.
Loss of 4, a quick pass. He can throw it. It's Larvadan. He's going to keep it and work his way back to about the 39-yard line.
The run with Ford, the running back, and knocks him to the ground, and there was just nobody open. That was a one-route receiver that they were trying to get it to.
Hauled in inside the 20, Marcus Jones. Not even Halloween yet. Don't tell that to Mac Hollins. Stevenson carries. All 3 timeouts, each team. And he's got Diggs, his first catch of the game. But not much. Maye on the move. Oh, open. He's got it to Mario Douglas. Inside the 40 and moving. Falls down around the 32 of Cleveland.
Well, it starts with protection. And Drake Maye being able to find his way. Watch him climb this pocket, work it, and then once you work it, right, the eyes go off of the receivers. You start looking at that backfield, you see Delpit, who's had the toe injury, and Douglas, even though he's a little guy, absolutely tosses him off to the side of the screen, and then look at the cross the body. That is just not a good throw, but that's a great throw. Moving to his right, throwing it back to his left, finding the little receiver, Douglas.
Maye, pressure coming, and he gets rid of it for Stevenson, fighting down the sideline. He came away with the football. Let's check the feet. Out of bounds. 6 different receivers have caught a ball today for Maye, who's in the pocket, and the ball is knocked out. And there's a scramble around the 37-yard line. It looks like the Patriots got it back. Myles Garrett knocked it out. He already has 2 sacks today.
Myles Garrett also double team, tight end first. Then it's Will Campbell. He steps inside and.
What a half he's already had, Myles Garrett. And a whistle. And a flag.
False start. Offense number 85. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Then the other thing they said is I'm the guy they're scheming against. Am I the fish?
3rd down, trying to get something back, and he does. Kayshon Boutte inside the 25.
The classic dagger route, right? This is something you know you're going to run here. Outside guy is going to come in, break it in about 18 yards. You want to clear out from the inside guy, and that's one of those things. That is day one. Got to have it. Got to get 15, 20 yards. That's a day one route combination you cannot get fooled by.
The kick from 42 is good, and the Patriots have a 9-7 lead as we have hit the half. And kicking off, give the Browns offense an opportunity. And it's poorly. Cuts back across the 25-yard line. A flag down as he went down at the 27-yard line.
Illegal formation, kicking team, number 15. The 5-yard penalty is added on to the end of the return. 1st down.
And there. Gabriel will throw. The catch made by Ford. The motion is Gage Larvadan. And this is Quinshon Judkins, but he'll go nowhere.
Man, Tonga.
Up on third down, now they drop into the coverage instead of the extra pressure, and Dillon Gabriel will release the throw high, and it's incomplete.
Receivers in one area, that's never designed.
Judy does not have a catch today. Marcus Jones, fair catch coming up on it, and to the 32. We'll check the flag.
Yeah, get a little holding.
During the kick, holding. Receiving team number 39. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down.
They're trying to double team Myles Garrett because that is not working.
Blitz is on. Maye is protected and runs out of it. Stopped at the 29-yard line.
Maybe turn protection that way because the way they've done it so far has not worked.
Stevenson and Henderson in the backfield, and it's Henderson who gets the first down. They've run for 80-plus yards. Pickup of 6 there from the 35. Fresh set of downs. And cutting back, Henderson across midfield. Down the sideline he goes.
Moses out there on the edge. He's going to just release here, get 2 guys, one on the outside pitch play. Watch him, 1, 2. The other DB can't cut back inside, and that's getting it downhill right there on the edge. So they see something, getting away from all those pinches and scrapes of this Cleveland Browns defense, getting to the edge with great scheme to get that done.
27-yard run, longest so far for the rookie. And here's an option back to Maye, who's going to throw and catch Maye. That's Matt Hollins down to the 20.
Yeah, and you watch him as he pitches this thing out, as he cuts back over here to catch that football, man. He is going to get destroyed. He sees it too. I got to get rid of this thing and then just fall down, bail out, but is able to put that. Watch him just bail out. Yeah. He's just going to fall down. I don't blame you. I do not blame you, number 10.
Over in the Newsom trade from Jacksonville is the one who put the heat on Maye. And he fakes the run and pitches to Stevenson, who's come in and gets inside the 15-yard line. For Travion Henderson, by the way.
And letting the play design block it for him.
Over 100 rush yards. Demario Douglas gets a first down. It'll be 1st and goal, Patriots.
How's Jim Schwartz right there, defensive coordinator, going to adjust?
Maye has it. To the end zone. Touchdown, Hunter Henry. On the move, he takes it in for 6.
So now they're going to come back across the formation with that jet sweep. They're going to come across there. They just hit you with it. They fake it. Now they boot out. Everybody's following the jet sweeper, which is Diggs. And now you get to the edge. Little pin flat there to the tight end. Bam! Touchdown.
On for the extra point. And the kick is good.
His rookie year got him to the Pro Bowl, and he's done a marvelous job with Drake Maye.
Malachi Corley trying to make something happen for the Browns. Tack short
with one of these guys playing the tight end position.
Judkins, and he gets across the 30-yard line. Gabriel to throw, and short to Judkins, tackled right away. It'll be a long way from the first down. 3rd and 7. Here they come. Gets rid of it. It's intercepted. The Patriots with a takeaway. And it's Robert Spillane all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Head coach wants. He knows they're looking for the tight end coming on the crosser. Spillane's going to feel it. Watch him come out of there. He feels it. He senses it. He reads the quarterback's eyes. Steps in front of the tight end. Says, "Ha! Not so fast. You ain't getting me with the crosser." And there he goes. Look, he's got a smile on his face when he's running. He's so happy. I'd be happy too if I was Spillane.
He's one of those blue-collar, work-your-way-up kind of guys. We talked to him earlier in the season, and always grateful. Second interception this season from the 6. Maye on the run and sacked. Garrett's got another one.
Guess who?
Chasing him down, his 4th of the game.
Usually when you get the outside defensive end's shoulders.
Stevenson the back. The pass is caught. Down to the 2. Stevenson is the back on 3rd and goal.
Watch this little pick play down here.
Quick toss. Catch made. Diggs has a touchdown. Stefon Diggs, his first touchdown of the season.
And you're just going to run it off, right? Anytime you get it, a condensed kind of stacked formation, run it off, and, man, hit that slant underneath and creep.
And he worked on Dom Jones, the rookie who came in for Campbell, as the extra point is good. And I'm judging him on what I see now, and he's been nothing but an ideal teammate. Does whatever we ask him to do. And Corley on the return for Cleveland. Special teams excellent again for the Patriots.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, receiving team number 26. The penalty's half the distance to the goal, first down.
Almost as if the Browns defense is going to have to score or take it away again. Pass is caught. Njoku with the catch. Let's get a game break with Carissa. Need 3 for a first and hit hard. Spillane just nailed Sampson.
I love this because you're going to watch Spillane get over the top. So you got the linebacker.
1 out of 7 on third down. They nailed the first one 0 for 6 since, and Gabriel's pass is caught short of the first down. Tackled right away is Harold Fannin. And Christian Gonzalez there to make the play. That's 63%. They need it big here. Quick pass. Fannin has it, and he's got the first down. A confident play call from Stefanski. Knew what he had.
Ready to go.
Gabriel going deep between 2 Patriots, and it's intercepted. Jalen Hawkins came down with it.
He's in the shade, and he's just playing that deep quarter, deep half of the football field right there, 21. And Boyd never, I think, locates the ball, but in that shade, you've got Hawkins locating it, seeing it, tracking it, and going up and getting it.
He had played error-free ball. Dillon Gabriel having problems now as that pass is caught by Mac Hollins. The games. Looking for room. Henderson and Travion. Henderson's got a first down across the 30.
Well, they found something attacking that edge. The answer to that question.
And Cleveland has an answer on that rush attempt right away.
There's that inside run that we talked about getting away from, right?
Running back. Maye down the middle and incomplete for Douglas, and the flag flies at midfield.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 26, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
But the call was on Miles Harden. On first down, Maye gets out of, he's got all kinds of room. And he's still running. Inside the 40, he'll take a seat. A slide and a seat.
Man, how about, Stevenson? That's what I love right here. Coming out of the backfield, watch him pick this up and create the opportunity. Bam! Right there. Just absolutely stone the blitzer and give your quarterback the big alley up the middle. Go ahead, man.
He's throwing for the end zone, and back there the catch is made. Kayshon Boutte has 6. A 3-touchdown game for Maye.
Just watch my man in the pocket. You want to control the game, you control it from the pocket. So calm, and watch him turn this dang thing over right on the goal line. You couldn't run down there and set it in there any closer. We talk about throwing it in the trash can. That was throwing it into a milk carton right there. Double move on the outside. Touchdown, Patriots.
39 yards, and the extra point is good, and again, take him to his young quarterback. They have worked together so well. Corley will try again. And stopped across the 30. The Browns, by the way, the longest current streak of
thing on almost every down.
And he's throwing again. It's batted in the air and incomplete. And again, the interceptions in the last couple of series. That was Milton Williams. Very questionable, so Dylan Sampson is here, the rookie from Tennessee. And the pass is caught short of the 35 by Sampson. Shoved back as the play clock will run. Pass is incomplete on third down. And Caleb Chase on the AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Prior to the pass, holding defense number 7. 5-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
The bottom of your screen is a receiver from the backfield. Gabriel looks that way, knocked away. Gonzalez making the play. Pass is caught. That's a good catch. Just short of the first down and short of midfield by Harold Fannin Jr. And in the truck, maybe they'll send you some. Dylan Sampson the back. They need a yard for a first. He's spinning and looked like he fell and having to play catch up. They'll learn a lot. On the run, completes to Njoku, and he fights his way down to the Patriot 30.
Very good stuff, though, from Carlton Davis.
Pass is caught. Sampson trying to slip a tackle inside the 25-yard line.
Underneath right now, get somebody to suck up and bite.
Out of the rush and on the run. He'll keep it. He'll get the first down, and Gabriel takes it all the way down inside the 10.
Like to escape outside the pocket. Watch him climb the pocket and then get out to the outside. Step up, get to the edge. Watch, avoid the rush up. Now get to the edge. Get out there and find yourself a first down. That is textbook from a college.
Can still get a first down there before a touchdown. He flips and it hits on a pitch one of the linemen. Dillon Gabriel goes the other way short, tackled right away as Sampson. Gabriel is in some trouble here. He's got room to run if he can take off. On the move, end zone throw high and incomplete. Jerry Jeudy was back there. 1 for 1 on fourth down today. 10 out of 16 prior to that. But they need 6 here as Dillon Gabriel will stop. The play is stopped.
Delayed game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
Fannin and Njoku. Fires one for the end zone. It's crowded over there for Jeudy. The coverage was good. Christian Gonzalez. A great job by Gronk in the interview on the pregame show as Stevenson carries and is run out of bounds. Questions, he wasn't sure what he's. I'm like, wow, you're already assessing, our crew here. And they got Maye that time. Is that Myles Garrett? Or that is 5 sacks, so that's a career high in one game. 5 sacks for Myles Garrett.
Yeah, he's on the opposite side. Watch this Euro step as he gets back in here. Bam, back in, then he just turns it into power. Drake Maye gets stuck trying to climb the pocket. And
unbelievable.
He'd just be at 10.
Stevenson at over 113 in his career. We mentioned in the first half he surpasses.
You used to think to yourself, what did I do to deserve this beating I'm about to take?
And waving everybody away a moment ago by Barron. We had trouble finding the exact spot, as did the official, as Sampson catches that. He's playing there in a hurry at the 18, at the 24. Which don't let up, and they certainly have come in here and played with a focus against a team as Sampson gets a first down and it's down to around the 11.
Ruin what you're doing right now. You've gotten here because of the work you put in. Let's keep doing it.
And a touchdown catch, David Njoku on a bullet from Dillon Gabriel. They're going to go for 2 here.
My goodness, and you're going to watch, Njoku just gets in front right here around the linebacker, right in front of the safety, and this is just a young quarterback letting it eat right there.
First 2-point attempt of the year for Cleveland. And knocked away at the last moment, Harold Fannin Jr. And the Patriots are on it. Austin Hooper, tight end, snares that. Let's go back, though, to Behringer, the Patriot punter, because in fairness, he had a 61-yard punt. Touchdown reception from a tight end from each of the teams today, as Douglas will be brought down at midfield.
And then Hunter Henry.
Maye, sideline throw and a catch made. What a game Mac Hollins has had from the opening quarter. 3rd and 2, blitzes on. And Maye floats one. Coverage caught by Diggs with a flag. We'll check.
Oop. Pass interference, offense, number 8. 10-yard penalty, replay 3rd down.
Incomplete. Diggs, and here comes the flag.
High.
Pass interference, defense, number 26. The ball is placed.
4 penalties on Cleveland from the 41. Try and work the clock. Ramondre Stevenson. Henderson. Ravion Henderson with a first down to the 30 of the Cleveland Browns. Henderson the back. Fake to him. He picks up a block. Pass is caught. Pushing his way downfield is Hollins. 7 catches in his season high. He's one away from his career high. The pitch. Henderson will get it around the 10 before going out of bounds.
What Drake Maye has done, the coaches they brought in, big time.
Henderson, ball's out, and the Browns are on it. Knocked forward, Bush came up with the recovery. On the part of the Cleveland defense, Devin Bush coming up with a loose ball.
Yeah, and that's going to be the one negative when they get back in that film room. Put that ball on your chest. You've got to secure it. You got to have 2 hands on it when you get into areas of contact.
Dig out of the hole is shoved back. Dylan Sampson. Spillane got there. Dillon Gabriel to throw, and there's nobody home.
That's going to be a safety. He's running out now.
Intentional downward, offense from the 8. The foul curve in the end zone to be a safety.
Schmidt tries the bouncer. And the Browns got it. Wow. Well, that was a bouncer.
And we talked about tight end day. You got to go grab this ball. Attack it in the air. You can't wait for it. He waits for it. That's Hooper who recovered the last one. And what a mistake. That's a perfectly executed ball. But you got to go attack that in the air. You see, by the time it gets to you, when you wait on it, it takes that bounce over your hands. And wow, you got to love that.
That was against the Titans.
Ready to go.
Mike Vrabel's former team. Gabriel is going to be sacked. 3 Patriots converging. A 4th came in. We'll give Jennings and Milton Williams credit for the sack with help.
Yeah, they're just going to run these games.
He's going to run out of this and throw on the run. Good grab, snagging that thing, Harold Fannin.
Be able to kind of amalgamate and come together in those situations. It is a big-time testament to Mike Vrabel and the culture that he has created here in New England.
They only have 1 sack, but they do have a couple of takeaways, and that throw. And Junior is trying to get away. What a game he's having. Came in as the team's leading receiver. He's got 6 catches. Jennings, he said the one win is one thing, but the habit forming, the obsession with winning, it's going to take all of us, as Terrell Jennings came up 6-2.
It's amazing what they've been able to do with the turnover. And you think about Drake Maye, you know, from North Carolina coordinator to
those two, I mean, end up deciding the division, but 6-2. Last year, the Patriots were 2-6 after week 8. And the Patriots on their way to 6-2. And in the final moments, thanks for joining us, Mike Vrabel. You talk about a turnaround, what he's done.
And the Patriots sitting at 6-2 atop the division.
And 5 straight wins after coming off the road where they were absolutely successful.